What's up guys, and welcome to Bloodborne. Now this is a pretty old game, but it's one of my favorite games. I've played the game a lot, like a lot, and I just wanted to do a video on it.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah.
gonna start a new game.
Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Yes sir. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. What am I gonna call him? I'll call him Donk. Yep, Donk. Okay, I'm gonna make a character real quick. Alright, there's Donk. I don't really care what he looks like. I just want to play.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Oh yeah, just a dream. He knows what I'm in for. These weirdos. This man looked like he about to suck on my face. Okay.
You found yourself a hunter.
Yeah, that's the dog. We're in. Now what sucks about this game is since it's pretty old, it's stuck in only 30 frames per second. It's like 30 or 40, which is not great, but it's okay. Honestly, the game is so good that like it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna try and kill this wolf up here. And I've tried sneaking up behind him, but it just doesn't work. See, he sees you every time. But I can do that. See, now that was awesome. Did that first try. Blood vials. Yharnam. No, we don't have our weapons yet. But I am just gonna grab these items. That way we don't have to come back here. There's a lamp up here, so we can just go to the hunter's dream and get our weapon. deal with that later. Okay. Oh, you're too late. Now, we can go to the Hunter's Dream. This is where we'll be able to upgrade. God, this game is so cool looking. The music is so good too. Okay. Now, I'm gonna be going with the saw cleaver, because I think the Hunter's Axe is absolute garbage. The threaded cane, it's pretty good, but it doesn't do much damage, like, at all. So I don't really like to use it that much. I think the saw cleaver is actually the best weapon in the whole game. I'm going with the Hunter's pistol. Back and parry. This is like the ideal build. This will be what I'll be running for the whole game. Saw cleaver, the pistol. So we'll be able to upgrade our stuff. Okay. I'm not gonna talk to Gamerman. I'm just kind of gonna get to it. He doesn't really say much. I mean, we'll talk to him later. Right there's the doll. She's not up yet. But she will. Okay. Central Yard. This place is incredible. What's up, buddy boy? Oh yeah, okay. Getting into the games. Nothing too tricky. These guys don't really give you much of a bother. They're not too much trouble. Guys shouldn't give you too much trouble. Well, at the beginning they might. They can sometimes like pack up on you and crowd you. That parry went great. I can never parry these guys. It's always very difficult. That was too late. That was too late again. I'm getting pummeled. Wow. There was a parry. Okay. That went pretty terribly. But it's okay. It's okay. Just gotta warm up a little bit, that's all. But that went awfully. Come on. Okay, 3 shots.
You are good.
There's gonna be a man around this corner. Yeah, he's trying to flank us. You think you're down? Take a seat. This man trying to trick us. They think they can get me. They ain't gonna get me. The whole army's about to come up at us. pretty overwhelming sometimes. That went pretty well. I'm surprised he's not trying to shoot at me. There he goes. Try again. Bullets. I always try to collect everything I can. I'm pretty sure I know where like most of the items in the game are. Well, the ones that are essential at least. Maybe I missed some small stuff, but I normally get mostly everything. Should have backstabbed him. It's alright. Okay. I always wait for him to do that attack. It's a perfect parry shot for that attack. They do it quite often, so it normally works out pretty good with those guys. These birds, one of the most annoying enemies in the entire game. Okay. They didn't really cause me much trouble there, but you'll see. You'll see. It gets a lot worse. You know, a lot of those birds can get very annoying. Okay, now this is a spot where sometimes I die because of all the dogs, the people. Sometimes they get a bit overwhelmed. Dogs just make everything tricky. Like, dogs are probably the most annoying enemy in the whole game. They're just so bitey, I don't know. They just really get at you. Oh, that sounds cool. I have a little, like, route that I go in Yarnum that gets me everything I need. We're not gonna fight them. We're gonna work our way around the place. It's gonna be good. We're gonna go to the sewer. We're gonna get the, honestly, probably the coolest armor in the game. Maybe not the coolest, but it's a very good looking armor. It's just the armor like the cover of the game. What the guy's wearing. It's the hunter guard. Yeah. You can normally parry these guys pretty easily. Sometimes I just fight them straight out though. But I think in this case, it's easier to parry. One thing I really like about this game is, I think it's called like bloodletting or something like that, to where if you get hit, I can still get my health back. Because for a certain amount of time, if I like hit them, then I'll regain my health for every hit that I do, which is awesome. And it makes sense for this game. This game's all about like blood and that type of thing. This game is very good. That beautiful shot. Yeah, just tear him up. Here it is. This armor is incredible. This probably one of my favorite armors in the game. Just the very beginning armor. I love it. It's also actually very good. It's got very good like stats. And I honestly think it's one of like the best armors in the entire game. Cause like you can keep this armor the whole game. But in Bloodborne, armor doesn't matter as much in all the other like Souls games. Armor doesn't really matter in this game. You can kind of just wear whatever you want. It's more about fashion and what you like. I mean, there is a tiny bit, but nothing crazy. I mean, you just get like a little bit of damage reduction. But in this game, it doesn't give you a lot, like at all, so it doesn't really matter what armor you wear. It's about the same. I don't know what armor I'll go with. I might end up doing the DLC this playthrough. I think I'm going to. I might try to get like most of the game actually. Show everything it has. These guys have so much health. They're extremely annoying. They're not very hard though. Sometimes they can be a little tricky though. Once again, they can kind of gang up on you. That's about how this whole game is. It kind of just... Facing one enemy's fine, but... No, I always go with this ladder first. Facing one enemy's fine, but once they gang up on you, you're kind of just dead. You just gotta kind of be patient and take them off one by one. This game's honestly just about like strategy. Just how you do things. There's kind of like a pattern with it. Eventually you learn. The first time through these games, it's just brutal. It's just brutal. Oh, we're gonna sneak up behind this guy. Backstab. Hand up your butt. Oh, I forgot we're gonna fist a pig later. Oh, I can't wait for that. Yeah, this game lets you fist a pig. You guys can see. It's fantastic. We'll talk to this girl.
Are you? I don't know your voice. Are you a hunter? I just threw a look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him. But now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared.
Yeah, she wants us to find her mom and her dad. And her dad is actually like the first boss to the game. It's Father G. It's Father Gascoigne. And his wife is the girl's mother.
Really? Oh, thank
But
you. My mum was a red
kinda-
jeweled brooch. It's so big and
He's kinda
beautiful.
rough.
You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
she gives you this music box that like kind of helps you. Like if like you play it during the fight, he'll get like distracted and he'll like have to like cover his ears. And you can kind of get a few like free hits off, but if you do that, then he turns into like a beast. If you do it like 3 times. Which he does anyway, but he does it like early. You guys, you'll see, you'll see. I'm not gonna use it, but
Off without it. My mum works. Oh.
okay. I'm not gonna use the music box, and you can come back to her and talk to her after you kill her dad. You find the mom's red brooch. You can give that back to her. But I think that whenever you give it back to her, she actually like leaves and gets killed or something like that. I don't know. I've never done it, but I've seen like stuff on it. Pretty sure that's what happens. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this. We might as well. We're gonna be coming back down here later. But I'll just go ahead and do it real quick. Yeah. It's very annoying because we're gonna have to come back down here twice. It just takes up time. It's the only thing that kind of ruins my lap around this place is I have to backtrack 2 times. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Please don't die. Okay. I didn't want him to come after me quite yet. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the people shooting first. Gonna keep him distracted. Almost went off the edge right there. Did he fall down? I think he fell down. Oh, he did fall down. He's climbing up the ladder. Come on, big man. Oh, that was almost a parry. You can mostly just stun lock those guys. The ones later in the game you can't though. I don't know why these ones you can stagger, but you can't stagger the ones later. Doesn't really make sense. But it is what it is. That's another thing for this game. The main strategy is literally just to go around them, just roll behind them, and that's like the strat the whole game. Just roll around to get behind the enemy, roll into their attacks, roll through it, and then okay, this is the first slap we're gonna have to make. We're gonna have to go back down here. Oh, I almost fell off. That would have been very annoying because we would have had to make 3 laps. We'll talk to Eileen. She's a pretty cool character. She's a very cool weapon in the game. One of my favorites is the Blades of Mercy. Or Blade of Mercy. It's like a dual weapon, but it can turn into like dual daggers. It's very fun. It's very fast.
A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
Why, thank you. These will come in handy,
yourself
for sure.
For the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
Yeah, everybody's kind of a
Still
beast now.
lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts. No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
Shake off, Kate.
What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
A hunter must hunt. Yeah, Eileen's a very cool character. I like her. I've actually never done her full quest line. You can get her blade by oh, I got lost in what I was doing for a second. You can get her blade from doing her quest line, or if you just kill her can also get her blade that way. I just killed her. I've actually never done her full quest line. And the reason I killed her is because I wanted to get the blades like earlier. The saw spear is also, it's exactly, I'll show you. The saw spear is exactly like the saw cleaver, which is like what I'm using now. They're exactly the same. The only difference is the saw cleaver scales more on strength, and the saw spear scales more on dex. Which, not dex, I'm sorry, skill. Yeah, I'm used to saying dex, but yeah, it scales more with skill. And the more skill you have, the more damage you do with viscerals. So whenever I backstab and like I shove my hand in them, pull it out, that's a visceral. And the more skill you have, the more damage those do, which is very good. But I'm gonna stick with the saw cleaver, just because I want to do a bit more like raw damage, which you can do some raw damage with the spear. Like, it's not much different, but I'm gonna stick with the saw cleaver. I think the saw cleaver is the best weapon in the entire game. A lot of people really, really like the saw spear, and so do I. My first ever playthrough was actually with the saw spear. It was very fun. I beat the game in about 18 hours, first time I beat it. I'm trying to think what's too bad. I mean, I don't think that's too bad of a playthrough for your first time through. But now I'm down to beat the game in like 5 hours. It's crazy. I think I've beaten this game like 7 or 8 times. We'll come back. Yeah, we'll just come back. I'm gonna get the shortcut opened up. I don't want to die. We're not gonna talk to her. She's just an old lady that you can take to the cathedral ward later, which we'll get there. You'll see all that. But she's just grumpy. Like, you can gain her trust if you keep her for like a long time. She'll like give you stuff, but I never use it. We're only gonna get one person to come to the cathedral ward. Until later, though. We'll have to find her later. We are very close to fighting Cleric Beast, which is that scream we heard climbing up that ladder. Down here is two big bastards. They're very annoying. Now, I can normally get them pretty good with viscerals. Can parry them pretty good. That man. I know he's in a wheelchair. And he's just an old guy in a wheelchair, but he had a gun. And with that gun, he would have shot me in the face if he got the chance. There was no way I was doing that. No, I normally just skip him. There's just no point in fighting him, really. So now we got a shortcut back here at the lamp. But we are going to continue on, because that lady with a doll is still not awake yet. I'm pretty sure you have to get insight. I'm pretty sure, like, would you gain just one insight or just any insight, it makes her wake up. And I always just kill like the Cleric Beast, and he gives you a few insight, and that always wakes her up. I don't know if there's a way to like wake her up earlier or what, but I don't. Maybe if. I wonder if we use a madman's knowledge. I don't know. I'll just fight the Cleric Beast. I mean, I'm kind of making the fight a little bit harder on myself, but it's okay. Come on, me boy. but okay, he wasn't that bad. All right, here we go. First boss. Sorry about that. This is the cleric beast. Oh wait, I missed the visceral. I forgot you could get a visceral off at the very beginning. Okay. Ow. You could have at least put me down gently, sir. Get around you. Oh shoot, my weapon is still. My hits. Okay. I don't know why it's acting weird. There we go. Dude, I do like no damage right now to him. I don't know why my hits aren't really hitting. There we go. There's something up now. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Get the visor off. Nice. We do so little damage right now. Now he's gonna start being a pain in the butt. I'm surprised that wasn't a stun. There it is. That fight takes a very long time. It takes a very long time. But that's because you're not very strong right now at all. We're doing like no damage. So that boss always takes a while. He's not incredibly difficult though. He's just a simple, typical boss. Father Gascoigne, though, is an excellent boss, and he's actually one of my favorite bosses in the whole game. This is just for multiplayer, which I'm not going to use in any of this. Ever do. Now the doll's
Hello,
awake.
good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts to embolden you.
It's just a fancy way of
You
saying,
have let me stand.
I level you up. Okay. I think I'm going to go all strength to start out with. We get our skill up to 15. Yeah, we'll go strength 20. Skill up to 15, and then I'll get my strength up to probably 30 before I even touch vitality or endurance. Yeah, I'll get skill 15, strength 30. We'll get there. And can we upgrade our weapon at all? I'm pretty sure we can. A little bit. Yep. Can upgrade our weapon a little bit. Yeah, not very much. I'm not going to upgrade the pistol just yet. We will, but I kind of want to save my bloodstone shards. I forgot. We can come over here and sell the things that we don't need. I always do this. I like to have a clean inventory space. And some things you can sell in this game, like some outfits and some weapons, you can sell for a lot.
Welcome. What?
So
Very
it
well.
actually helps you out. So like, now we can get this up to 15, which is perfect.
Farewell, good hunter. May
Nice
you
and even. I like it nice and even. Okay, we can go to the Great Bridge. Now, we're gonna head basically straight for Father Gascoigne. Yeah, Father Gascoigne isn't far from here. Okay, I want to see if I can. Hopefully I can get him in one hit now. Beautiful. Father Gascoigne shouldn't give us too much trouble. I mean, he's fairly simple. Alright. Now here is where we're gonna make our last lap. We're gonna double back down. We're gonna get that second item that we dropped from the body bag and like the chain. So we got it once. Now we just gotta get the other one. That was kind of close. I was hoping I'd be able to get him before he jumped out. But it's alright. Okay. That was a little panicky. He was kind of broken there. But that's okay. Made it easier for us. Okay, we'll jump down. Get the other item. I'll kill this guy just because I can. I don't even have to do this. I just want to. That's how much I hate you. Okay, that was a little aggressive. I do hate the marksman people though. They annoy me quite a bit. They can be a real pain in the butt sometimes. That combo is so good. That's another thing that makes this weapon so good, is that combo. It's just insane. Yeah, we're back down here. We just gotta backtrack a little bit. Oh, I didn't get that item. Okay, I'm gonna run back up and get that item. It's not that important. But I like to be kind of thorough. And, yes, a few extra souls. I got scared that I was gonna get shot at the same time. I'm getting very lucky. Wow. I got extremely lucky with those dodges. Like, very lucky. Okay. Nah, what am I talking about? It's all skill, baby. No, I'm just joking. It's honestly just practice and lots of playtime. Play this game a lot. This is probably, I think this is my favorite game. Yeah, I'd say so. I love this game. I've played this game so much. Okay, no, that actually was pretty good. Never mind, that was worth it. That was essential. Okay. Then we went the other way. We didn't go this way last time. I'm skipping all these enemies. I fight just about every enemy I encounter in this game until you get like later on in the game. Then you have to skip some sections and just run through. Because if you try to fight everything, it's ridiculous. It's way too much. There's a shortcut to Father Gascoigne, which will open up. It leads us back down here. Remember, I was up there and I said we're not going to come down here because there's two big bastards. Those are the two big bastards. They are a good spot to farm for some blood vials, though. If you need to get blood vials pretty quick, you can farm those guys for it. We could go this way. The people roll a ball down us, but we're gonna go down a secret back entrance. Oh, you guys. Okay. We might get to fist a pig. It depends on how this scenario works out. Okay. Not so well so far. Okay. I need to... Here we go. And fisted pig. Oh, that's great. I'm gonna be honest, I almost died. But I just desperately wanted to fist the pig. No, I just wanted to show it off because it's really funny. And it's really funny that they put that in there. I feel like they had to know. You know what I mean? Like putting that in the game. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I feel like they had to know what they were doing. Shove a pig anus. Jesus Christ. Okay. This is it. Father Gascoigne. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. There's just a tiny bit more. Oh, sometimes that ball lights you on fire. Okay, that was not the attack I thought it was. That was beautiful. Okay. This should give it, yep, a few extra blood vials. The main thing to this guy is just parry. You know what I mean? Parrying Father Gascoigne. It's probably about the easiest thing you can do. Probably the best way to beat him. That's right, miss it. Parrying him is probably the best thing you can do. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Oh, I just skipped it by accident. I did not mean to skip it. That was beautiful, though. I apologize. I did not mean to skip that. Okay, that was a bad parry. Okay. Focus. That was pretty good. Okay, so this is where he should be getting his long axe. Yep. He has 3 phases. Short axe, long axe, and then beast. He'll turn into beast over like 2/3 of his health is left. About 1/3, sorry. He has a very weak posture. Okay, here we go. This is beast mode. Now, sometimes this can go very bad. Oh, I missed it. I got scared. Nervous. Okay, beautiful. Okay. I'm out of bullets. There it was. First try. Nice. It got a bit scary there for a second. I used all my bullets. It's okay though, we got it. Oh, my heart's beating like crazy. That was pretty good. I messed up my parries a lot, but it's okay. We still got it in the end. And we honestly didn't use too many blood vials. Now this is the red jewel brooch that the little girl was talking about. Mommy is sadly dead. Daddy went crazy. We had to put Daddy down, okay? But you can give the brooch back to her, like I said. But what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna do that. I wanna crush it. Blood gem. So we can get upgrade. Okay, listen. If you give her the brooch, she goes out and dies, okay? So I'm kind of saving a child. Okay, yeah, we'll get to the key. Little cathedral ward. This place I was talking about earlier. Blood gem workshop tool. This is going to help us be able to put upgrades on our weapons. This is the cathedral ward. I cannot believe that I skipped the Father Gascoigne. good cutscene. I'm mad at myself for that one. That cutscene is so good. Dang. Oh, listen to that. Here we go. Okay. We'll talk to him. No. I'm just gonna skip his dialogue. He basically just says, if you find any sane people, any survivors, tell them they can take refuge here. The beasts don't come around here because he burns like incense, and I guess they don't like it. But I'm gonna head back to the Hunter's Dream so we can upgrade. I don't think I have anything to sell, do I? Yeah, no, I don't. Okay. I'll crush up my cold dews. These basically just give you echoes. I did not mean to do that. And like the higher the number, the more echoes they give. Just way to get some free ones. You just find them out there. There's Gehrman. We'll upgrade our weapon some more. We almost got to +3. Once we get it to +3, we'll have to start using twin bloodstone shards. Which we'll get there. But I will put a blood gem on it. As you can see, it raises your attack by like a certain percentage. So this one raises your physical attack by 2.7%, which is it's good for now. And boost rally potential, I actually don't know what that means, but it boosts that too. But I just look at the physical attack up because that increases your power. It's nothing too crazy right now, but we'll get better. We'll get better gems later on. Get on Gehrman. Okay. Gehrman is the one that like basically owns the Hunter's Dream. He's the guy whose dream we're in. It's called the Hunter's Dream. His name is Gehrman. He just kind of tells us that go out and kill a few beasts, that kind of thing. I'm not going to talk to him. I don't think there's any point. We'll level up a little bit. So I want to get my strength to 30.
Farewell, good hunter, mate.
Okay. I am going to leave this first episode here. I think we got some good progress done. Next time, we'll head back to the Cathedral Ward. We'll go through Old Yarnum. I think I'll be able to get that done pretty quick. And then we'll probably go through the Cathedral Ward. Yeah, next episode. We'll get there. But I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.